What's up, everybody? It's August 26th, 2018, episode 5 of Lazy Sunday. My name's Armin, joined by Aaron.
As always,
by Aaron.
Yeah.
So next week, start the college football season. So today we're gonna roll right into college football blowout. We're gonna give you our picks, gambling advice, because we're both pro gamblers.
Yeah, degenerate gamblers. We've made so much money off of it.
So much. They need to kick us out of gambling forever. So yeah, enjoy the show. Let's go, baby.
College football, baby.
Let's go.
College football.
So excited.
That's what we need. Come to your freaking city.
Let's go. So yeah. Well, that was a seamless exit out of
transition.
Out of the song into that.
You can fix it later.
Yeah, I'll fix that later. Yeah. I'm not gonna fix it. What's up, Aaron?
You know what? Nothing much.
Nothing much.
It was real exciting by me. Nothing much. Excited about football. We got a few things cooking. Up for the people on the pod,
Yeah, here we go. I'm excited for football. I was telling Aaron earlier, next Saturday, my plan for the day it's one of my favorite days in things to do.
It's like 20 hours of football.
20 hours of football. I don't get me wrong, I love going to games. I love having game day, being at game day, being on a college campus for it. But there's also something about, like, maybe if your team has a road game that weekend, about having no plans but just football all day.
Let me tell you, you wake up. This is in college.
This is college.
Yeah, you wake up. You're a little hungover. It's like 8:30 or 9. You click on the TV. You see your 4 best friends. Really, only my 2 best friends. My best friend, Lee Corso. Corso, national treasure. Kirk Herbstreit.
I like Kirk.
Yeah.
Good follow on Twitter.
Desmond has grown on me a lot. You just wake up with those guys. You listen to them for a while. I can't remember the host name because
Chris Fowler.
No, Fowler's doing the call. He calls the games. This is Reese Davis now. They're like the exact same guy. Do the same thing. They're the same guy. When they replaced him, I was like, it was just different enough to where I was like, what's going on here? Who is this guy? And then I realized it was different when I didn't hear "You're looking live" from Brent Musburger on the 7 o'clock ABC game. I realized, they switched him out on me. But yeah, it's just 20 hours.
Yeah,
up all day.
I'm gonna wake up at 8 o'clock, 9, get some coffee, turn on College Game Day, let them soothe you into the morning.
Yeah,
around 11 and right into that first game.
Yeah,
that first 11 o'clock game every year, my favorite thing the announcer says is, now those guys have been hitting each other on the same team for too long. They're ready to go out there and hit someone else.
Ready to hit somebody else.
Yep, that's my favorite thing they say.
How many cliches do you hear opening weekend? How many cramps over under? Like how many cramps per game? It's always like, they're just not used to that heat, but they've just been practicing the whole time.
First week.
Actually, and I got a follow up. This is a big.
You want me to answer though? How many times they think it's going to be in one game?
Yeah.
I don't only think I'll go 4.5. 3.5.
3. I'm taking the over. I'm hammering the over.
No, I don't think. Well, most of these games, think about it. Most of the big high-profile games, they're being played in a dome or somewhere else.
Oh, that's true.
Home and homes. You really don't see. I don't see as many.
No, not many high-profile home and homes anymore.
Mm-mm.
I think the Michigan Notre Dame though.
Yeah, it's at Notre Dame.
That'll be a home and home.
Yep.
But no, you're right. You get the 11 o'clock game. You get the 2:30 game. You get the 5 o'clock game. No, really, 2:30 rolls into 7. But there's a one weird kickoff that's kind of early.
Yeah.
In there, then you get the 7 o'clock game, and then you get the Pac-12 after dark, baby.
Yep.
And that's until 1 in the morning.
That's my favorite. I love the Pac-12 after dark because usually I'm at the bar and you can just glance up at the TV and
it's like,
you got football still playing.
4 more touchdowns have been scored.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna roll into that first game at 11. I might go take a nap or I'm eating, taking a nap around.
I'm taking away your football card.
About halftime.
Nope, taking away your football card.
Well,
no naps.
This is so Sundays. This is what I do when I'm watching the 12 o'clock games.
Yeah,
I'll take a nap during the third quarter. Halftime into third quarter. Wake up for the last 6-7 minutes.
Actually, I don't hate that. I normally take a nap during the.
That's usually okay. I'll backtrack. That's usually on Sundays. Saturdays, I'm usually just watching it all the way through.
Yeah, I'm a big 2:30 nap guy. Like during the 2:30 game, I'll fall asleep like during
I can't do that.
I don't know how. You just woke up. You literally.
I woke up at 8. Halftime's at like noon, 12:15.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
I just got some food in me.
That's right.
It's a couch nap.
Yeah.
Not a fool. But I actually 2:30 game if it's a team. If it's another SEC team.
Yeah.
I might nap during that time. That's a good nap time.
Yeah. And I mean, there's normally only one good 2:30 game on, really.
That is true.
Yeah, or at least that's how I feel.
Yeah, especially early season, like it is.
Yeah.
But so yeah, do you want to get in? So college football blowout today. That's the episode. Movies. We love movies.
We're out on movies today.
Yeah, I'm out on movies.
Yeah.
We should have planned it out and just said our favorite college football movies.
I got one thing.
Quick, favorite college football movie or favorite football movie?
Friday Night Lights.
Rudy. All right.
That's fair.
There we go. There's our movie talk.
That was good.
Into sports.
Yeah, back to sports. Go ahead, break it down. What are we going to be talking about?
All right, we're going to talk about our biggest matchups. Whoa, I got really close to the mic. Sorry about that. Most wow factor, underrated game of the weekend. We'll get into some gambling talk. My thoughts on my gambling, what I'm going to be doing. Our picks, and then lock of the week. Need to find a fun lock of the week.
Lock of the week is you put it in, you throw away the key, and you go take that big box that you just
throw
put
away
the money in.
Throw away the key.
And you take it to your bookie.
The throw away the key pick.
Yeah.
There we go. Throw away the key pick.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just roll right into our biggest matchups. What do you think biggest? Say top 3. We wrote some down here.
Yeah, top 3 biggest matchups. How about you go first?
I'll go first. I said Auburn, Washington, Michigan, Notre Dame, Miami, LSU. Auburn, Washington. That is kind of biased of me since I'm an Auburn fan, but it's a 9 versus a 6, which is a very. I mean that game of the weekend is usually that's the biggest matchup. Yeah, 2 top 10 teams going at it first week. Yeah.
I mean, it honestly is. Where is game day? Did they announce it?
Notre Dame.
It's Notre Dame.
Yeah, okay. Michigan, Notre Dame.
That'll
be cool. That'll be cool. But yeah, be watching this game. I'm looking at Jarrett Stidham versus the secondary of Washington. Secondary of Washington's really good.
Yeah.
It's gotten to the point now where I am watching just the Auburn offense from 2017 versus the defensive game.
Yeah.
Defense. I am like a addict. I'm going to show Aaron my YouTube history just of how many of these freaking videos I've watched. It's kind of sad. But, so yeah. Here it is. Auburn offense versus Arkansas defense.
Oh, not your browser history?
Oh, shoot. Dang it. Auburn offense versus Texas A&M defense. Auburn offense versus Ole Miss defense.
Pretty much, you're breaking down the tape.
I am watching film.
You're breaking down the tape.
Watching film.
That's a real fan right there.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, yeah, this man is, he's getting our tendencies. He's making sure Gus is mixing it up, add a few wrinkles. Gus is a big wrinkle guy.
Big wrinkle guy.
He loves wrinkles.
But also he'll pick one play and then run it
12
times in a row.
Yeah. And then he's like, we're setting something up.
Yep.
And then 3 weeks later, he runs the play that they set up.
My least favorite thing Gus has done is they did the fake kick with Daniel Carlson. I think against Arkansas State.
Yeah.
Last year or something. Or I can't remember which.
It was against a small school.
Against small school. A fake kick for a touchdown against one of these small schools.
No pressure on those games though. Like there's
also the fake or the throwback, the Ryan Davis throw for the touchdown.
Yeah.
That's when they're up like 50 to something on Missouri.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
a lot less.
You got to save those for bigger. I think you save those for bigger games.
Yeah, but the thing is, my thing with Gus on that one is he can call that in those games, and there's no pressure on him if it goes wrong. If he calls,
I'm a big trick play guy. You got to throw in those trick plays, baby.
Yeah. What's your favorite trick play?
I like the flea flicker just because of what it's called.
I hate the flea flicker.
You hate it?
I think it's the worst trick play.
But it's just why it's just called the flea flicker. That's fun to say.
That's what you have.
I would say, the kicker holder throwback over the shoulder.
That's pretty nice.
To the kicker. That's my favorite.
When LSU did that, maybe it was Florida.
Against Florida.
Yeah, LSU Florida.
I remember that one. That was awesome.
Time I remember seeing that.
They did it like 2 years in a row too.
Yeah, and they just crushed them. Unbelievable.
But my biggest thing to look at is Auburn quarterback versus Washington secondary. Washington secondary is really good. Then also Auburn's defensive line versus, I think Auburn's defensive line can have a heyday with Jake Browning. I really do. But if Auburn's run game can get going, just take the secondary out of the equation, I think Auburn wins. I think I have them winning 24-17, 21-17, something like that.
That's about what I've got. Look, I've got a hot take about Jake Browning.
Ooh, he's not good?
Not that he's not good. The fact when they say, this guy's played a lot of football. He's played a lot of football.
That's one of my least favorite arguments.
Doesn't mean that just because you play a lot of football.
Everybody on that field has played a lot of football.
Look, and it's just like, I think he's a good quarterback.
He's all right.
I don't think he's the best quarterback on the field.
No.
Also, he's very short.
6 foot, right?
I think he's short of... He might be listed at 6 foot.
I don't know.
He looks tiny.
I haven't looked at mine.
And their offensive line's not great.
First wide receiver is hurt. Yeah. Top wide receivers hurt.
But they lost their top 2 wide receivers before the draft.
That is true.
Their wide receivers are way down. I think our defense is just going to swallow. I think Chris Peterson's a really good coach, and that's the only thing.
Yeah.
I think...
I like Washington. I wish this was a home and home.
Yeah.
That would have been so cool.
It scares me because I think he might be a better coach than Gus Malzahn.
Coaching, we'll see.
I know.
Coaching, yes. Chris Peterson is one of the better coaches in the league. What am I saying? In NCAA.
Yeah.
So,
but I will give Gus credit. I got a lot of faith in him this year.
Good. I think Auburn. We went over our Auburn prediction.
Yeah. I think I contradicted myself. I think I said I don't have that much faith in him in the Auburn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I've been thinking on it.
Well, that's Auburn. That's being an Auburn fan for you. I think this game will show a lot. If Auburn wins this game handedly, I think sky's the limit. Even if they lose lose this game close, I think they're okay. But if they lose this game and say same as UCF last year, even though that game was kind of close, I think their season might struggle this year. 8-4 season.
Hey, look, now I know what I said last week. Gus manages to lose a game he shouldn't every single year.
That is true.
Every single year he manages to lose a game he shouldn't.
Now, if they just knock that out in the first game,
but I mean,
let's hope they don't.
I don't think this is a game that we shouldn't lose. I think we should. Okay, I think we should win, but I also don't think it's a game where I'm like, if we lost, it's not the
end of the world.
Yeah,
don't talk to my Don't tell my grandmother that. It would be the end of the world.
Yeah.
Moving on from Auburn, Washington. I think Auburn wins.
Yeah.
24-17, 21-17. Let's go to Michigan, Notre Dame. Who do you got in this one?
Michigan.
You got Michigan?
By a million.
So it's at Notre Dame.
Michigan by a million.
Michigan just lost their top wide receiver to a foot injury.
Michigan by a million.
Michigan's only 1-point favorite. I'm taking Notre Dame, and in this one, I want Michigan to win, but I think Notre Dame pulls it out.
I can't remember Notre Dame's head coach. He's very angry,
Kelly.
very red.
Brian
face.
Kelly.
Brian Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's their quarterback?
Braden Wimbush.
Yeah, he's not any good. They've named the last good quarterback Notre Dame's had.
What's it? Brady Quinn.
Okay, and now we're reaching way back. Reaching way back in the time.
This is Brown's Brown's superstar Brady Quinn.
Yeah, Brown's superstar Brady Quinn. Most wins in franchise history, Brady Quinn. Wait, that's not him.
The Browns?
He doesn't have the most. He barely played for the Browns, did he?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was terrible.
Exactly. That's the joke.
Yeah.
Well, get with the program.
He gave me the face like, what's the joke here? So, No, I think Shea Patterson. I think Jim Harbaugh's finally got a quarterback.
It's his first game with. Remember, going back to Auburn. I hate to do this, but Jarrett Stidham in his first game back, even against Clemson, he struggled. Yeah. You got it with the new team, and he's only been there since this summer, right?
Yeah.
So there's a feeling
before he tore his ACL though,
and also coming off a torn ACL. Yeah. Am I talking about from Michigan by a million?
Michigan by a million.
Notre Dame, but it's close.
Oh,
it's close.
I hate that. Was that your league course?
That was my league course. That
was good. That was really good.
I'm not gonna say that. That's bad. But so yeah.
Who was the last one?
Miami LSU. This one's kind of.
Is this one being played in Miami?
I think it's in Orlando.
You're right. It's a neutral site. It's in Orlando, and then they're playing. In
neutral site.
Yeah, Orlando this year, New Orleans next year. Same.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Still should be a home and home.
It's essentially a home and home.
It should be. I don't know. Just.
I think the way it is, the universities get more money.
Yeah, but this. The universities might, but does the area? So.
No.
Baton Rouge, if they played Miami.
It'd be a nut house.
It's adding another SEC style game to your schedule.
Yeah, I agree.
The areas that the games are played in get money.
Yeah.
For these neutral site games, sometimes arenas, the stadiums are half empty.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one there'll probably be a lot of people. This one, I mean, Miami LSU. I don't think LSU's going to be very good this year. I don't think they're.
Believe in Coach O.
Yeah. That's all I got for Coach O.
Yeah,
it's hard to do a Coach O impression.
It hurts your voice.
It hurts my voice.
It hurts your voice a lot.
But yeah, Miami's number 8 preseason. LSU's 25. I wouldn't be surprised. LSU might struggle this year, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him pull this off.
Yeah. Miami is gonna go 8-4 this year. I think last year was like a perfect storm for them.
Yeah.
I don't think Mark Richt does not. I think he's a really good coach. He doesn't have everything he needs there, is how I kind of feel about it. He just. I'm feeling an 8-4 year. Miami's going to be really disappointed, and they're going to feel what Georgia fans felt, which sucks. It sucks, but I mean, I think talent wise, they're an 8-4 team. I think last year they were.
Weren't they 8-4? Weren't they 8-4? No,
they were like top 10. They were
didn't they finish though? Like kind of like Auburn did. Like they
really bad. They lost.
They were like 10-2 or 10-1.
Yeah.
And then 10-2.
Yeah. I think they lost their last 3.
Yeah, I think LSU can pull this off.
I think so too. I think LSU. They got a new offensive coordinator. No more jet sweeps. They got rid of Matt Canada.
I think they're going to struggle during the year. Kind of like I think Miami and LSU might be very similar this year.
Yes, I think so too. But I'm with you. I take LSU this year. I think they're just more athletic. I really
play a lot of football.
Yeah, they've played a ton of football. Really experienced. They've seen a lot. They've seen a lot together. So they're going to be pretty good. So.
All right. Well, and you got LSU in that game too.
Yeah, I got LSU in that game too. Yeah.
All right. Those are 3 what I think are the biggest games. Alabama, Louisville. I mean, come on.
Look, yeah, Alabama's. Speaking of Michigan by a million, Alabama by a billion. By a billion.
By a billion.
But I think there'll be a lot of points in that game, actually.
Yeah, I think LSU, Louisville can score.
I think there'll be a lot of points.
Yeah.
I have no idea who the quarterback is, but
I don't
Petrino can score. So.
Yep. All right, so moving on. Most wow factor. So this is kind of like the biggest games, but ones that we think are just they have the most talent on the field. Team or games that are most talent on the field, most high stakes. Well, that's just the biggest game. But yeah, most wow factor. What do we got?
Big game, biggest wow factor.
This one is at the top of the list for me.
I know a lot of you guys.
Actually, I need to see what time this game's being played at.
Yeah, you don't want to miss this.
No.
It's at the top of my list for this weekend. I know everybody's going to be watching it. It's a team that finished with the same record last year.
Oh.
Yeah, 2-10.
2-10.
Yeah, really good. Illinois and Kent State.
Illinois is a 16.5 point favorite.
Yeah.
I'm so it's at 11. Big Ten Network. You know what game I'm watching?
Yeah.
First game of the day.
Armin's changing straight from game day to Illinois
Kent State. Let's go, baby.
Okay. Hey,
Golden Flashes.
Are they going to cover? Are the Golden Flashes going to cover?
I think they do.
Oh,
I think they do. Illinois with Lovie Smith.
Lovie Smith. Did you see what he looked like last year? He got a big beard.
He did?
Yeah, it was like he was in witness protection. It was so bad.
Is that why he's in Illinois?
Yeah.
In Champaign?
Yeah.
I don't know much about these teams. I guess their coaches. Well, Illinois has Lovie Smith. I think Kent State has a Bowden as a coach. That's Akron.
Yeah,
Akron.
Akron has Terry. I know that.
Yeah, but I'd say Kent State covers. Illinois winning this one. Is this a neutral site game? I think this one might.
No shot. This is at
neutral site.
This is at Illinois.
At Illinois, 16.5 point favorites. I'm telling you right now, this is the first game I'm watching. I'll send you a picture. This is the game I'm watching.
No shot you're watching this game.
No, I'm watching this one. What else does it have against it? Oregon State, Ohio State. Oh, we completely forgot about this one. Texas Tech, Ole Miss. That one has the wow factor for me.
That one legitimately. I actually had a backup wow factor to this.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
But I actually didn't think about. Yeah, Ole Miss, Texas Tech. That's a lot of points.
That is a ton of points.
That'll be fun to watch.
What's the over under on that? You got that?
I don't have it. Texas Tech is 2.5 point favorite. That one's a hard game. I'm staying away from that game.
Over under 67. I would take the over in that game.
Yep.
I would take the over.
First game, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's a pick'em.
It's moved to a pick'em.
Yeah.
Okay.
What line do you have?
2.5.
Okay, I've got a pick'em on mine. You need a better bookie.
I'm on ESPN. Just looking at the.
Oh.
I don't have a bookie.
Oh. Well.
Yeah. Yikes.
Me either. I don't have a bookie either.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's illegal here.
Yeah.
In Alabama?
I don't think it is.
Illegal? Yeah, gambling. Alabama hates anything to do with.
That's what I'm saying. It's illegal.
Yeah, illegal.
Oh, I thought you said legal.
I said illegal.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too.
Sorry.
Sorry. All right, no more Pardon My Take references.
Yeah.
It's our one a show.
That's a one. No, the one I had was Virginia Tech, Florida State.
That's a weird game for being a first ACC game.
Yeah.
First week of the season.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like Virginia Tech. I've always had a soft spot for Virginia Tech.
I do, but I also feel like they're kind of like they're always going to be the little brother in that conference.
Yeah.
No matter what, no matter how well they play, you'll just turn around and look, and every single year they're 9-4 or 9-3.
They've had some good. They remind me of Auburn a lot.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, you don't really understand it. You're like, oh, Virginia Tech, they're a good football team, and you just kind of take it for granted. But they're like a 9-win football team.
Yeah. I like they're I got a soft spot for Virginia Tech.
Are you big
ACC guy? ACC teams though, I would say Virginia Tech's up there for me.
Yeah. Who you got in the game though?
Virginia Tech, Florida State.
Yeah.
I'll say Florida State.
Me too.
I think Florida State has a good bounce back year this year. I think they play really well.
Going to do good things for them.
Yep.
I think you got a lot of energy running through the program.
That was a good analysis there.
Yeah.
Got the energy running through the program.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
Well, if I'd want to be a pro, he said he came in, he injected just new life, new blood.
A lot of blood in there.
Yeah, a whole lot of new blood.
Let's move on to some underrated games.
You actually stole my underrated game, by the way.
I did?
Yeah, Ole Miss, Texas Tech.
Oh, what?
My
I'm sorry.
game. It's okay.
I completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
Hence it being underrated.
Well, that's because I also didn't give it to you.
That is true. So, my underrated game, I'm proud of this one.
It's a good game.
Purdue, Northwestern.
It's a good game. I didn't even realize this game was going on until you told me about it. But
yeah, that's another one first week conference game.
I feel like everybody was trying to hire Jeff Brom last year.
Yeah.
And then he somehow stayed at Purdue. Somehow they kept him there. And then Northwestern, kind of like Virginia Tech, the last couple of years, I feel like they've been an 8-win team just about every year.
And this game's on on Thursday night, so we can just come home from work. I don't have work Friday. Score.
I mean, yeah, that's so.
Come home, just watch that game at 7. I think it's at Purdue on ESPN at 7. That's a good. I like Purdue. I think Purdue can, but Northwestern's that team in the Big Ten that is always just 8-4, 8-4, 7-5. Never can make that, but they have a good head coach. Yeah. Can't remember his name.
Oh, what's he look?
I know what he looks like.
Jacked, isn't he? Am I crazy? That's the strength coach.
That's the strength coach. He has a big head,
huge head, gray hair, right?
But he's a little charcoal,
a little salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. That's what I meant to say, not charcoal. I don't know why he'd have charcoal here. That would be like pitch black hair. Get with the program, Armin. You got to pick it up, man.
It's okay, man.
Dang.
Pat Fitzgerald. That's right. He's kind of yoked. This is a great picture. I wish there was a picture of me like this out of the internet. Look at that.
Those sunglasses.
This is just like a 1980s like action star right here. He's got the American flag in the background.
He has like a crew cut too right there. So
this guy.
I'm gonna take Purdue in that game because they're the home team. I think they're also favorites. But that's a good. I
think
that's a good mid-tier Big Ten game.
Yeah, that's where you go, oh, the Big Ten's on.
Yeah, exactly.
And you watch like the first half, and then you remember, like, you're happy football's back, so you turn it on, and you're like, oh, that's.
I don't know, Purdue. With Jeff Brom, they got a good offense.
Is good.
Their offense is fun to watch.
Their offense is good. Yeah. What's your least favorite team to watch in college football? Just this is out of nowhere. I didn't prep him with this.
I know you've told me yours. Yours is Wisconsin.
Oh God, it's the worst. Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll explain why I hate Wisconsin. But
I know why you hate Wisconsin. I hate. Oh jeez. I gotta.
Look, while you're thinking, I'll tell them why I hate Wisconsin.
Yeah, yours is Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, they play football like they're in the 1970s still. They line up in the I formation. They run it for 4 yards, run it for 4 yards. Heck, they might run it for 4 yards again, or they might throw it to the fullback for a first down for 6 yards. And they have a 12-play drive, and then all of a sudden you look up, and it's in the fourth quarter, and it's like 17-3, and nobody's really scored. I fell asleep halfway through, and I woke up, and the score was the exact same. It's just the worst. It's like Virginia in basketball. That's why every year they lose in the big game because they play the worst kind of football. Them and Virginia. I was so happy when Virginia lost this year. Yeah. Yes. So happy when they lost. And I was so happy when Wisconsin lost in the title game. They don't deserve to go to the college football playoff like that.
Get them, Aaron. Sick them.
Can't stand them. And I'm sure there's football purists out there who's like, that's the way football should be played. No. People turn it off. People in Wisconsin, they like cheese curds and beer, and they just get...
There's nothing wrong with that.
I love both of those things.
I'm
just looking for shots to take on Wisconsin now.
And Madison's a great town. I like Wisconsin.
I just hate their football.
Okay, that's fair. This is. Are you ready for this
I'm
one?
Ready for this. I can't.
Team I most or least like watching play.
Yeah.
Oregon Ducks.
Really?
The way their offense, I don't like the 5 wide. Always, it's super fast. That's kind of entertaining. But then when they get on defense, there's nothing.
Yeah.
There's no defense when they play. I like defense. I like offense. SEC games. I mean, I don't want to watch a 7-3 game, 7-6.
Yeah.
But Oregon. They're too gimmicky. That's a good word for that. Just gimmicky. I don't like the way they...
Do you hate their uniforms?
Some of them.
I hate their uniforms.
I wish actually like the Oregon duck wings.
The wings on the helmet when they do cool. that, and when they do the old school duck on the helmet. I like the duck when they put the duck head on.
Ooh, I do too.
That's good. Actually, I changed my mind.
I like their Kelly green uniforms too. The brighter green. Not Kelly. Yeah, Kelly green.
See, I don't like
not bright green, not neon,
okay.
But like the I don't see anything green around. Not even like the
LaCroix can.
Shout out LaCroix. No, not the LaCroix can. Let me pull up a picture of them.
Okay.
But no, I don't think Oregon. I don't like the way they play.
You know, that's part of their pitch to recruits is you will never wear the same jersey twice, which is nuts to me. That's so great that Phil Knight went there. Like, what an absolute... Where is Maryland, the guy who started Under Armour? But their jersey... Ooh. Yeah, we talk about Maryland.
That color green. I love these jerseys.
That's a good-looking jersey.
There's my boy Marcus.
I like Oregon, but I totally understand where you're coming from about they're exciting to watch on offense, and then on defense you're like, wow, this is...
Well, not even just exciting. It's not... They don't take really long, good pass. Like, it's all just fast slants. Yeah. They just do slants and...
Hoping to go so fast that the defense makes a mistake.
Yes.
And they can make a play out of it. Yeah.
Yes. They have no run game ever. So that's mine. Hot take.
I respect
right?
that. I respect
That's a good one.
Yeah, no, I respect that. That's a good.
On the spot too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm proud of myself.
Look, I've got a deep-seated hate. I hate the way Wisconsin plays basketball too.
Oh.
They're the worst. I just hate Wisconsin.
What was your underrated game? Other than one I stole.
Oh yeah. Tennessee, West Virginia. I think it is going to be a very close game. I think Will Greer's really good, but Jeremy Pruitt I think is a great coach. I think he's a real... not like...
West Virginia is kind of like how Oregon is in the offense, except they take deep pass throws.
Just chunk the ball.
I like that. It's different than Oregon. Oregon, they don't... I'm trying to... I don't know why I'm trying to explain myself with Oregon's... Screw Oregon.
I understand.
F you, Oregon.
Yeah. You don't like the dink and dunk.
I don't. Even though that's what Auburn is starting to do now. But no, yeah.
You don't like Charlie Checkdown.
No, don't like Charlie Checkdown.
Yeah, I don't have a good nickname for people who throw the ball deep.
Bombs McGee.
Oh wow, you come with that all by yourself?
All by myself. That's I don't think they have anybody on West Virginia's team named McGee either.
I don't think so.
I hope they do.
You should probably let's
Will Bombs McGee Greer.
Wow, that rolls off the tongue. You should print the shirts.
Bombs McGee Greer.
Yeah,
ooh, I do like it.
Yeah,
print the shirt. I'll print them.
Yeah.
But yeah. See, I don't think this is going to be a close game.
Not at all.
I think West Virginia's offense is too.
I think West Virginia's going to win. Don't get me wrong.
Underrated though, I think it could be. It's an underrated game. Yeah. I think Tennessee might be able to. I think it's going to be one of those games where Tennessee keeps it close for a half.
Yeah.
First half. They go into halftime, and the announcers are like, "Oh, are you impressed with Tennessee?" Yeah, but I'm really impressed with how they're playing, and I don't know, and, just talk like that.
Yeah.
Bet money that's what's going to happen, and then West Virginia comes out in the third and fourth quarter and just runs them.
Yeah, I can see that.
What's your score prediction?
God, I said it's going to be a underrated game, and now my score prediction in my head 31-16.
I was going to say something like 43-24.
Yeah, 31. A lot of field goals for Tennessee.
Oh, weird. Gotta get weird. 46-25.
I mean, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be that score somehow.
Yeah, all right. I'll take that.
But yeah, those are. And I think Purdue's gonna win 45-31.
God dang, it's
45-38.
Putting a lot of points up there for the Purdue Northwestern game.
I like points.
I was going to go lower. I'm going 28-13 on that game, Purdue.
28-24, Purdue.
Okay.
I switch it back.
Okay.
I agree. Yeah, those are our picks for biggest games, most wow factor, underrated. Let's do a little gambling talk, baby.
Okay.
Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Ka-ching.
Money bag noise.
Here comes the money. Money.
That's the most basic gambling song, I feel like.
I feel
like plays that.
Yeah. Well, I just sang it.
Well,
I doubt they could. I doubt listeners could tell. I just sang that. I have the voice of an angel. So gambling. You just wrote down your thoughts.
Yep.
My thoughts on gambling.
Your thoughts on gambling is what I wanted.
I wish. I'm at the edge of becoming a degenerate gambler. I'm at the
precipice.
Ooh, good word.
Yeah, the word.
I'm like peeking over. I'm like, I want to dive in there. I want some of that action.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, I know if I do, I will be. It won't be good.
It's something I will say you can't just dip your toe in.
No, I agree.
I don't think you can just dip your toe in, and
I
you
agree.
can't just. you can't just bet willy-nilly. You can't
True.
Because you will lose.
Yep.
Because Vegas knows more than you, guaranteed.
Yep. But I think I'm in a pick'em league, office pick'em league this year. So that's I guess that's dipping a toe in.
I guess that's, yeah. How much money is it for?
It's $33.
I would consider that dipping a toe in.
Yeah. That's my thoughts on gambling. Yeah. It's a thing.
Okay, so I'm in 2 paid fantasy football leagues, paid pick'em league, and also I have 5 bets that I make every single week.
Oh.
So.
Are you going to tell us those 5 bets?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, okay.
I will.
Gotta keep them a secret. Keep them out of everyone's ears.
Yeah.
But, give me those 5 picks. Let's go into that.
Let me pull them up.
I'll pull up my office pick'em ones. Man, this is great content.
Radio. Everybody's pulling them up here.
I could sing for you again.
Okay, all right. I got a couple of these. Pulled up. Oh, just kidding. My phone died.
Oh,
that's embarrassing. Okay, but I do have a couple of them still.
All right.
Take Texas, and Texas is gonna win by, I think they're -10 last I saw. Take them. Maryland is in disarray. I think this game was played in Texas last year, so they're up in Maryland. Mm-hmm. But I just think with everything that's gone on up there, I think Texas is poised for a really big year. Really big year. I think they have a chance to win the Big 12 because I think the Big 12 is a little down. I think Kyler Murray, I think he's good, but is he going to really move the needle like Baker Mayfield did? Probably not.
You went straight from Texas to Oklahoma, which was kind of confusing. But
oh, sorry, yeah.
Just because when you said Kyler Murray, I was like, he plays for Oklahoma.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So never mind. Yeah. I need to pay attention more too.
No,
I apologize.
Let's see. I got
an idiot. What?
I got Michigan and the under. Even though I had it by 1 million points, I've got Michigan. I've got Michigan -1 and the under because the grass is always like 8 feet tall in Notre Dame.
That is true.
Especially first game of the year. I don't typically.
You're putting field conditions into this.
Yeah. Well,
wow.
Typically, Michigan does not score well, except for that one year they beat Rutgers by 100.
Yeah.
Like literally 100. I just don't think first game of the year, like you brought up earlier, Shea Patterson. You kind of backed me off this pick. I was going to pick the over, but now I've switched it to the under since the podcast started.
Boy. I'm a genius.
I've got Mississippi, Ole Miss, and Texas Tech in the over, which I think is at 67.
Yeah, I'd take the over on that one too.
Yeah,
that's going to be a lot of points.
Yeah. Let's see. I had somebody covering an underdog covering. God, who was it? Oh, I have Virginia Tech covering.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a really close game between them. I don't have them winning.
7.5.
Yeah, they're going to cover. I think they're going to cover. I think it's going to be like a 3-point game. Take Virginia Tech. What was my last pick? I had somebody with the win and the over.
Someone with the win and the over? Someone.
Someone. Give me a couple of games. Oh, I've got Alabama covering and the over.
All right. They're 25-point favorites.
Yeah, I got Alabama covering and the over.
All right. Well, I'll give you some of mine that I'm just looking at right here on my pick'em. I'm gonna do. Oh, this was one of my. Oh no, that's my lock of the week. I'm holding that one.
Oh God, I think I forgot.
I'm gonna go. Have Cal 7.5-point favorites over UNC. I think that game's being played in Cal.
It was played in North Carolina last year.
Yep, so got to go out to that West Coast.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think Cal will win that one.
It's harder to travel east, right?
I think it's harder to travel west. No, probably harder to travel east.
I
don't know.
I don't know either.
Actually, travel south. That's harder.
Yeah, it's hotter.
Hotter right now, but I'd say in like November, trying to go up north, I think it would be harder to do that. Than to come down south. Yeah. Definitely.
People coming from north are like, yes, we get to go south.
Yeah. Right now, though, if someone came from the north to the south, humid, heat, not going to fare well.
Yeah, I agree.
Also at Boise State, 10.5-point favorites over Troy. That one a little bit closer. I think Boise State wins by 2 touchdowns.
Okay, I think that's good. Boise State's kind of lost their shine a little bit lately.
Yeah. UCLA over Cincinnati.
I like that. Chip Kelly's first game.
16.5 point favorites. Well, the way Oregon used to play, let's see if they can do that. Yeah. And just destroy.
Well, you're hearing a lot of typical things that come out of Chip Kelly's camp right now.
Really?
We're going way faster. Everything's faster. We're going from our breaks faster. We're eating faster. We're doing this. He's got him on his weird diet that he puts him on. So,
I'll give you one more.
Oh, really? Wow, that's really generous of you.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, you're the best.
That's so nice. Who is MIO?
Oh, I don't know.
I have Marshall. I think it's Marshall playing MIO.
I have no idea who that is.
I don't either.
Wow. This is a deep cut.
Well, middle Iowa. No, not middle. Middle Iowa.
Middle Iowa.
I'll go. Here's my underdog pick. I think I just did a random, and this came out. Texas State over Rutgers.
That's like a 18.5 point.
16.
Oh, yeah, why do I know? I looked at that. I looked at that game too, and I was like, "You gonna win, or you got them covering?"
I'll say cover.
Yeah, I think cover's pretty safe.
Cover's safe, but if they won,
called it here first. Texas State
called it here first.
Georgia a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah, and Vanderbilt over MTSU. Those are good ones.
That's actually a pretty good game, I think.
Yeah.
TSU.
Vanderbilt's only 3.5 point favorites.
Yeah, MTSU's had a pretty good
also
last couple of years.
Take a peek at North Texas if you want to watch them play this year.
Why?
Oh well.
What kind of is
we're gonna go into something in a couple minutes about some little fun thing we're gonna do for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Rest of the college football season. And then I said I was give you one more, but here's another one: Wyoming over Washington State.
Okay, that game.
Wyoming's already played a game and won.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did that game just happen? I remember
they beat New Mexico State.
Yeah, the defense is good.
Yep, and so I think they can beat Washington State. They're 3-point dogs. So
that's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, those are couple of my picks.
Let's get your lock of the week.
Throw away the key.
Yeah.
Pick of the week.
Yeah. Turn over the family house.
Ka-ching! I wish I had my key. I don't have my keys in my pocket.
money.
That's me jingling my keys.
Yeah.
And then I'll throw them away. I just threw away my keys. Threw them away.
That was a good toss. That garbage can's got to be at least 30 yards away.
30? Try 50.
Yeah. It's a really big apartment.
It traveled really fast.
Yeah.
And the fact that we could hear it.
You got a
that's
cannon.
pretty. Yeah.
That's all.
That's awesome. That's awesome. My lock of the week is FAU covering against Oklahoma.
See, I like this pick.
They're 20.5 point dogs. Lane Kiffin and his team, I think they cover. If they come out and they're going to make this a game, I think. Early, first 2 quarters, they're making this a game.
I like that.
And then Oklahoma they're better team, better players, they'll pull away.
Like I said, I think Kyler Murray is going to be good, but also, I think Baker, I went back and watched the tape.
You watched some film?
I watched the tape. I watched a lot of Oklahoma last year, and he did a lot for them.
Really?
Yeah, he made a lot of throws that were tough. I think Kyler's probably going to give him more with his legs than Baker did, even though Baker was great moving around. But we'll see how he does the first game.
Okay.
The first game will be...
That's my lock of the week, though. Lock it in, baby.
Yeah. I feel kind of lame now because I gave my lock of the week is in one of my 5 picks. Yeah.
I don't remember what your 5 picks were. Okay.
So, Texas -10.
Texas -10.
Yes.
Winning by they're going to win. They're going to by 1 million, right?
Not by 1 million. Not by 1 million. I'm not as. Well, I guess I am as confident as this. Texas by 1 billion.
I'm kind of usually when I actually know this is a little bit of a different situation with Maryland. They're pretty much killing their players. Ooh. Yikes.
I don't know if we can say.
Yeah.
Can you imagine cut that?
Yeah. I'm not going to cut that.
Yeah.
But they literally are killing their players.
God, it's a sad story, and their coach has been apparently everybody
Matt
hated
Canada,
his great coach.
Yeah, Matt Canada is now the head coach now for the game, right?
Yeah, he is.
I don't know. They haven't announced anything yet, but it's a different situation. Like with Ohio State, I don't really want to get into that just because it's terrible and just. But with Maryland, usually if you have a coach controversy, the players will stick up. They'll play better when there's this controversy going on. They want to stick up for their coach. That's their guy. They play better.
Yeah.
For a couple games, but this is different because it's them pretty much rebelling.
Yeah, making a statement.
I think so. I don't think they play as well. What do they have to play for? Their coaches.
Play for their
or no, you're right.
Play for their teammate, but at the same time, how do you look at that coach or any?
And be like,
coaches
the university too.
Well, I got a lot of respect for the university. They went ahead and came out and said proper procedures weren't followed.
They did a better job than Ohio State did on that.
Yeah.
But so that's why I think Texas wins, and it's also different. If it was another situation, I think Maryland would win that game.
Yeah.
They would have a better chance. They won last year, but I don't think they have a chance now. Yeah. That's almost the show. Aaron and I came up with this today, a little bit earlier. We're going to pick one team. It can be a random team, and we're going to follow them for the rest of the year, give updates on them each week, who the star players are.
Fact of the week.
Yeah. How they played, Yeah.
Oh, I got something for you. One message board post. You got to read one message board post a week from their message boards.
From their message boards? Okay.
Message boards.
Do we want to... So this episode's getting released, hopefully, as soon as I get the logo back.
Yeah.
Shout out, Zach. Yeah. Shout out Z Bolstad. Wait, is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Z Bolstad
you got it.
Design.
Yeah. ZBD.
Yep. So yeah, as soon as I get that logo, I think this will be the first episode we put up. I think.
Okay. We're shipping to the public?
Yep.
Are we going to put up all 4 episodes?
What I was going to think about doing is posting this one.
Yeah.
And then, say I get it tomorrow, Wednesday, do the first 2.
Yeah.
Friday, do the second 2.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah. So you can get just a good mix,
you know? Fill your whole week up with us.
Fill the whole week? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It won't be like that usually. You'll just do... Yeah. Well, I'll release you late Sunday night after we record. But yeah, do we want to open it up to emails?
Yes, absolutely. You got the email? We'll put it in the description also.
Yeah, lazysundaypod@gmail.com.
Yeah, yep.
Email.
Literally about anything. I will answer a question. Does your stomach hurt? Is your left arm going a little numb? Were your
that's not good.
Yeah. We're your WebMD. We're your football MD. I got a doctorate in just about anything. You send me a question, I'll answer it.
We're international men of mystery. We can answer any questions you have about countries.
Yeah.
Different planets, even.
Yeah.
We're experts on those.
Yeah.
Andromeda Galaxy. Oh, yeah.
Which side of the pillow's cooler?
Ooh.
Tune in next week. You'll find out.
R.I.P. Stuart Scott.
Oh, man. Oh.
Yeah, he died.
He did die. That was a thing.
Yeah. He used to say that. But yeah, do we want to do... Let's just do email in.
Yeah.
And if no one emails in... We'll pick a team out of hat.
And we'll pretend somebody emailed in.
Yeah, we'll read off fake names.
Yeah, we'll read off who knows?
Yeah.
We'll make it up.
All right. That's a good show.
Hey.
Good show, Aaron.
Can't wait for the opening weekend.
Opening weekend, baby. Football
all freaking day.
Football.